If you're traveling with children, earbuds and headphones and some age-appropriate things to watch on a tablet or a laptop or a phone is a very good idea. Maybe bring activities for them to do, stuff like that. But try and be prepared to keep them entertained as well, to help them deal with any anxiety they might have about flying as well, to distract them from that. Which segues quite nicely into the next topic, which is how to overcome a fear of flying. Now, I am not a professional in regards to psychology or any of the other things here. I don't deal in phobias. This is not anything I'm trained for. So with that massive caveat, this is just some advice from a guy who travels a bit. One thing that I have read about and I have tried and seems to work, just from my personal experience, a little empirical data for you, is let's say you run into some turbulence and you're feeling some anxiety. This is going to sound crazy, but try it. Actually say out loud, "This is fun." I know it sounds weird, right? But I don't generally suffer from anxiety with regards to flying, partly because I do it so much. But every now and then there's some turbulence, and you just get a little worried, and you go to a dark place in your head. And so I think of Star Trek VI, where the ship is under attack and it's shaking, and McCoy's grabbing onto a bulkhead. He says, "This is fun," and he's being sarcastic and I think critical of his captain in that moment. But I just do my best McCoy impression. But the vocalization of saying "this is fun." I think it has a relaxing impact. And, they say your focus determines your reality. You focus on the negative possible outcomes, or you're going to focus on the positive. I'm an amusement park guy. I love a good ride. A roller coaster, hook me up. Water parks, go down the slide. It's all great. So turbulence has some similar physiological sensation. Why do I feel fear and terror in one case and enjoyment in another? So try to realize the similarities. And, you can mentally kind of say this is fun, but actually just saying it once out loud, I think kind of helps. So, let me know if you agree. If you're in turbulence or you're takeoff and landing and someone next to you says that, how does that affect you? To me, it's a positive, but other people might not appreciate it. I honestly don't know. I'm curious. But that's something to, I think, try. If it's something that you struggle with or in that moment, you can think back, what was that crazy Vacation Impossible guy talking about? Oh, this is fun. Just try it. The worst is you'll see him a little bit nuts, but if you're in white knuckle terror, you're probably not at your greatest at that moment anyway. So give it a shot. I don't think it can cause much harm. And again, distraction is fine. So if it's takeoff and landing, having a mobile game that doesn't require data can be quite good. A little Angry Birds, a little Balls, a little, a Pandemic, Ticket to Ride, something like that on your phone. That can be great. Something to get your eyes focused on something else, your mind working towards something, hopefully positive or fun, distracting in some way. That's all positive. If it's turbulence that happens once you're at cruising altitude, again, having a podcast to listen to, perhaps my dulcet tones can help you get through that. If they can, great. That's lovely. I'm happy to help. Or you can have something to watch. You can have something downloaded. If you have YouTube Premium, you can download YouTube videos in advance and then watch them later on many devices. So that might be an option for you. There's a lot of different things. So, but actually, vocalizing a positive message, an affirmation. These things might sound a little crazy, but if you give them a try, they seem to have a positive impact. It costs you nothing to give it a shot. So that's my thought on that. Thank you. I hope this was enjoyable. Please, as I've said many times, reach out to us in a variety of ways. You can email us, hit us up on social media. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. It helps us unlock additional functionality. Give our videos a little thumbs up so more people can see them, and comment, because we love to engage with you guys. We've learned so much from the comments on YouTube videos. It's amazing. And we've also, frankly, helped clear up some misunderstandings that way as well. People thought things worked a particular way and they didn't. So, thank you so much. This has been a blast. Travel opportunities crop up all over the place. So thank you so much for listening, and we will see you next time.